everyone, my name is Diandra Runi Kusumawardani. My number ID is 442505663. I'm from the Faculty of Communication and Language, Communication Science Study Program. In part 1, I would like to share my opinion about smoking in campus area. According to the World Health Organization, secondhand smoke causes thousands of deaths each year from lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory problems. In a campus filled with young minds and active lifestyle, this is unacceptable. Imagine a student studying under a tree only to inhale the harmful odor from a smoker nearby. We owe it to ourselves and our peers to protect our health. Designated smoking areas exist for a reason and they must be respected. Besides health, the ear is also affected. Cigarette butts are the most common litter in the world. Cigarette butts do not decompose and pollute the soil and water, thus endangering animals and plants. By smoking indiscriminately, we contribute to pollution that affects the planet we all call home. Let's commit to keeping our grounds clean and sustainable. After all, education includes learning to care for our environments. Smoking in campus areas undermines the inclusive and respectful atmosphere we strive for. Not everyone chooses to smoke, and many find it offensive or triggering, especially those with health sensitivities or past addiction. In a diverse community like ours, tolerance means accommodating difference without imposing risks. Universities worldwide, from Harvard to local institutions, have successfully implemented smoke-free policies, resulting in healthier campuses and fewer complaints. We can do the same here. In conclusion, smoking in campus area is a habit we must collectively reduce for the sake of health, the environment, and community harmony. I urge each of you to choose designated spot, support anti-smoking initiatives, and lead by example. Together, let's make our campus a place where fresh air and clear minds prevail. Well, that's my opinion about smoking in campus area. Thank you. In part 2, I will explain about the question word. Meaning of WH question. WH question are question words used to form question in English. WH question are commonly called 5W plus 1H in Indonesian. They help us obtain the information we need in conversation or writing. For example, the word what is used to ask about something that doesn't have a specific shape or characteristic. It can refer to object, things, action, or abstract concept. Example sentences. What is your favorite color? This question asks about someone's favorite color. What time is it? This question asks about the current time. And then, what did you eat for breakfast? This question wants to know what someone eat for breakfast. What is included in question word? For question word, we can divide them into the following categories: who, what, when, where, why, and of course how. These are the 5W plus 1H that we know. However, surely there's something missing. In English, there aren't just 5W plus 1H. Besides those mentioned above, there are additional ones, namely which, whose, and whom. Can you imagine how comprehensive the material will cover this time? Who? Who is a question word in English used to ask about the identity of a person or group of people involved in particular event, activity, or context. Who helps us identify the relevant person or subject in a context. For example, who is she? Who are your parents? Who won the game? Who is your favorite actor? Who is at the door? Who is that woman? What? What is an English question word used to ask about objects, activities, or concepts that occur or are involved in a particular event, activity, or context? Its function is to obtain information about a particular object, activity, or concept in a conversation or situation. Example sentences: what is your favorite color? What time is it? What did you eat for breakfast? What is the capital of France? What are you doing this weekend? What is your favorite book? What are your hobbies? What day is it? When is an English question word used to ask about the time or period in which an event occurred? Its function is to obtain information about a specific time or period in a conversation or situation, and to help us understand the sequence or schedule for event. Example sentences: when is your birthday? When did you arrive in Jakarta? When is the next train in London? When does the movie start? When will you finish your homework? When did you meet your best friend? Where? Where is a question word in English that is used to ask about the location or place where an event occurred in a conversation or situation. Example sentences: where is the nearest hospital? Where did you go on vacation last year? Where are my keys? Where is the bathroom? Why? This word is used to ask about the reason behind an event, action, occurrence, or situation. So, when we want to know why something happened or why someone did something, we can ask why. Example sentence: why did you come to the party? Why are you late? Why did you choose the university? Why do you want to learn English? Why are you crying? Which? Which is a question word in English that helps you choose between several options. Its function is to request information about a particular choice from a number of available options, to assist use in decision making, or to identify a specific object or person in particular situation or context. Example sentences: which color do you prefer, red or blue? Which book are you reading right now? Which movie did you watch last night? Which restaurant serves the best pizza in town? Which phone should I buy, iPhone or Samsung? Whom? Whom is a question word used to ask about the person who is the object in a sentence. Who helps us determine the relationship between the subject and object in sentence. Example sentences: to whom did you give the present? Whom did she invite to the party? Whom do you trust the most? Whom are you waiting for? With whom did you go to the concert? Whose? Whose is a question word in English that is used to ask about ownership or who owns a particular object or thing. Example sentences: whose book is this? Whose car is parked outside? Whose idea was it to organize the event? Whose dog is barking loudly? Whose turn is it to do the dishes? Whose phone rang during the meeting? How? How is an English question word used to ask about the method or process by which an event or action is carried out. In its function is to obtain information about the method or produce involved in a situation or activity. Example sentences: how do you bake a cake? How did you learn to ride a bike? How can I improve my English speaking skill? How do you solve this math problem? How did you get the airport? How do you operate this machine? How to form WH question. WH question formula. 1. WH question with auxiliary verb. WH plus auxiliary verb to be, do or have plus subject plus main verb. Example: when are you leaving? Where do they live? What have they decided? 2. WH question with modal verb. Word that are includes as modal verb include can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must. WH plus modal verb plus subject plus main verb. Example: who would he stay with? What should I do? Why should we read books? 3. Interrogative sentence without auxiliary or modal verbs. This formula shows that the WH itself has replaced the subject. The formula is WH plus main verb. Example: who won the game? Whose phone rang? Who bought this? Passive voice. Passive voice is one of the sentences that is often used in English. Passive voice is also found in Indonesian. For example, eating becomes eaten, drinking becomes drunk. The way to form a passive sentence is as follows. 1. Change the object in the active form to the subject in the passive form. 2. Place it after the main verb in passive form before the subject. 3. The verb use is verb 3, which is preceded by to be. 4. Compose sentences according to tenses. Present passive voice. 1. Simple present tense. Active do, does plus verb 1. I speak English every day. She writes novel every morning. Passive is am, are plus verb 3. English is spoken by me every day. Novel is read by her every morning. 2. Present continuous tense. Active is am, are plus verb ing. She is reading a novel. Ali is singing a song. Passive is am, are plus being plus verb 3. A novel is being read by her. A song is being sung by Ali. 3. Present perfect tense. Active have, has plus verb 3. Sabila has studied English. I have written a novel. Passive have, has plus been plus verb 3. English has been studied by Sabila. A novel have been written by me. Past passive voice. 1. Simple past tense. Active did plus verb to. Rico studied English. Rian drank water. Passive was, were plus verb 3. English was studied by Rico. Water was drunk by Rian. 2. Past continuous tense. Active was, were plus verb ing. Rini was studying English. We were reading a book. Passive was, were plus being plus verb 3. English was being studied by Rini. A book were being read by us. Well, that's all my explanation in part 2. Thank you.